So my name is Mackenzie Smith, and I have a twin sister, and her name is Allison. And I just love doing things like getting involved in church. And a huge habit of mine is I wake up in the morning and I'll either hit the snooze button or I'll go on TikTok for a little bit or check my social media and things like that. But lately I've been really trying to, first thing is not even go, the Bible app is great, but I get my Bible because that way it limits any like distractions, and I get into a quiet place and I just spend that quiet time with God, because it's hard to grow a relationship whenever you're not investing and taking time to grow with that relationship. It just feels so spiritually like great. Like whenever you're spiritually motivated, and you get so much closer with God. It's like He's your best friend. So something I like to do is I like to journal. And so I like to go back and like write little things on my day. They could be good or bad. But then whenever I just flip back through my journal and I just see all the amazing things that God has done for me, like He's like, if I was worried about something and it could have been like a year later, I'm like, it wasn't whenever I wanted Him to fix it, but He did fix it, and He does have a plan for me. So that was one thing that motivates me. But the second thing is my group of friends that I have at Highlands in my youth group. I love getting to go to Sunday church, and I love getting to see them. I love getting to do Bible studies with them. I love getting to grow in not only my faith, but helping them grow in their faith too. It's just so much fun getting to see them and see people that have the same interests as me and people who have struggled with the same things as me. And it's just so great to be able to know that I'm not alone. And that really motivates me to not only grow in my relationship, but to also help other people as well.
My name is Allison Smith, and I am also a junior at John Battle High School. My most recent thing has definitely been just taking at least 5 to 10 minutes out of my day before school every morning, or even on the weekends, to just take some alone time with just me and God. Because I think it's very important that we realize that God He's always just waiting for us to take burdens off of our shoulders and give them to Him. So I like to do that first thing in the morning, but not just that, but just take time out of my day to thank Him for all that He has helped me to accomplish, or all that He has helped me get through, whether it's tough times or even the good times. Just thank Him for what He's done for me. And it doesn't have to be this big step. Like, you don't have to just completely change your entire routine to just even though it's good to fully spend time with God, but you can start with little things to help you grow into a habit of spending more time with God. And I feel like by us opening about our own testimonies and by us opening about what we're struggling with, that can help people around us, because we never know what somebody's going through. And I feel like that's a big part of the reason why I feel like I'm so far along in my relationship with God today. Like, so many more things make sense to me. And I feel like that's truly one of the benefits of getting to seek Him and getting to help others, is just being able to see what others are going through and being able to relate to that. And I remember another time, one of my friends was really struggling with a loss in her family. And I remember I just sat on the couch and cried with her, because I just really felt her pain. And together we were able to just really dive into, why does God allow bad things to happen to really good people? Because that was a big question that both her and I were really struggling to see. Why do losses happen all of a sudden? And I feel like that was truly a really big experience for me, because after I realized, hey, I was really able to help her by just being there for her and just being able to comfort her. So I think that just all ties into why God has us here on this earth. We all have different purposes, but we have the same main idea of our job on this earth, while it is temporary, is being able to spread His word to other people, and that way they all get to know the goodness of Christ. But it's also about being able to help people that are fellow Christians and sisters and brothers in Christ to us, because like I said, we never know what someone's going through. My name is Allison Smith, and I'm ready to re-engage.
My name is Mackenzie, and I'm ready to re-engage.